There are people who spend a lifetime earning the respect and admiration of their peers and neighbors. It can all be for naught. When one's decency is called into question.
What's going on?
Did you honestly believe you would get away with this?
The fuck is going on now? There's bugs! Oh shit, there's a lot of bugs.
Get away with what?
Don't play games with me, young man. You know exactly what I mean.
No, I don't. Mom, can you help me out here?
Oh no, what did he do now? What's going on here? Why are you yelling at my son?
Perhaps you've seen those little flyers about Danielle that have been appearing around the neighborhood. I think your son is to blame.
Take a deep breath, Bree. Now tell me, do you have one of the flyers with you?
Yes, I have one right here. See for yourself.
Danielle is... No, my son would never do this. Danielle is easy? Why do you think Nick Carter did this? Why would my son go to all this trouble just to call some girl easy?
It's obvious he's trying to get revenge on our family.
What?
Poor delusional boy thought he was good enough for my Danielle.
Oh my god. Is that what you think too, Susan? I'm not seeing it, Bree. What's obvious about it? You know what? The last time I checked, it was Julie that was spreading rumors about Danielle, not Nick Carter. She was? Holy shit.
Yeah, I didn't see it at first either. But if you think about it, it makes sense. It's this vicious circle. He circulated those nasty flyers. Danielle blamed Julie for them and started spreading rumors about her at school.
What? What? How am I hearing about this for the first time?
As soon as Julie told me, I came over here. We may not agree who the culprit is, but we both agree that this whole issue started because of your son's actions.
What the fuck?
I'm just here for moral support for my two favorite girls.
Two?
Everyone's dancing around the subject, but the one thing we know is that your son has ruined our girls' lives.
Okay, let's take a deep breath here. I have an idea. Why don't you let me take care of my own son? Whoa. Let's all calm down here. What do I have to do to get you three off his case? Oh, God, no blackmail.
Don't you dare tell me to calm down.
Jesus.
I'll calm down if you teach your damn son some manners.
What the fuck, dude?
Yeah.
Alright, fine. I'll look into the flyers, and once I prove my son didn't make them, I'll make sure he settles things with your girls.
That sounds reasonable.
Works for me.
Oh shit, what'd I
Yes,
say?
I suppose that will suffice. If your son is innocent.
Oh, I just asked Bree. Who the fuck are you? Oh, is that Allison?
There you are.
Oh god, oh no. Do you have a problem with my son as well? What now? Wait in line, sister.
Your son has been sending me some terrible emails.
What the fuck, dude? What kind of emails?
Let's just say they involve a lot of derogatory terms. Not the kind of words you find on the SATs.
Oh my god.
There you go. What more proof do you need that your son is a little criminal?
Oh my god, okay, I'm sorry, like, derogatory shit, like, okay, he's a shithead if he really actually did do this, I don't know, because I've never played this before, or played this far before, but it doesn't mean he's a criminal, he's just a fucking asshole, and needs to fucking, I don't know, get hit over the head with a frying pan. I'm just kidding, no one should ever hit anyone with an object. I'm sure this is just another misunderstanding. You can't be serious. Nick Carter, is any of this true?
I told you I had nothing to do with it.
I'm going to get to the bottom of this, and so help me if I found out you had any hand in it, Nick Carter. If my son says he didn't do it, he didn't do it. I like the trust in her son. That's really sweet.
So that's it. He tells you he didn't do it and you believe him.
You fucking do it to your own children, don't you? Your fucking daughter has a webcam in her bedroom that you don't know about, and Tom Scavo has seen her naked, and your son... I can't. Yes, I do. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to find out what's really going on here. Unlike some parents in this neighborhood, I have good reason to trust my child. Ooh. For now, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. If I'm wrong, I'll make sure the issue is dealt with.
All right, fine. I'll give you a chance to prove your son's innocence. For the record, I think he's guilty as hell.
Wow, she said hell.
Come on, Carl. Let's let her deal with her son.
Sure thing, Susie Q.
Now it's for you, Alice, and I promise to get to the bottom of this email fiasco, too. If my son was involved, I'll take care of him, okay? You better leave too, Allison, so I can take care of my son.
Okay. Just keep in mind, they were very nasty little emails. If he did this, something has to be done.
Thanks for getting rid of them, Mom.
Can you wait till they're gone, at least? You fucking dipshit. Don't thank me just yet. I still haven't decided if I really believe you're innocent. Get inside. I'm gonna deal with you in a minute. That's what I'm here for, dear. I'm way too nice to him. Look at all these bugs. Holy shit. Hold on. I don't want to garden anymore, but let's see how many bugs there are. Oh my god. What the hell? Dude, I paid a gardener to deal with this shit. What are these bugs? Oh my dear god. Holy shit, my garden is dying. I mean, it's not. It's fine, but... Okay, I need to talk to my neighbors, apparently. Those are some weird ass... Hold on. Let's go to Mrs. Davenport first, because this is some cray-cray shit. My garden's way more important than your fucking kids. Sorry. It's true. Where are you, Mrs. Davenport? Give me advice, you whore. I'm such a terrible person. I'm not like this to my neighbors. I actually don't talk to my neighbors at all. And not because, like, I'm a mean person who doesn't give a shit, but, like, I'm an introvert and, just, like, random little, like, hi, how are you? Like, that kind of is weird to me.
Hello, can I help you with something?
I need some gardening tips. Yes, I need some gardening help. My garden is being destroyed. I need help.
Okay, tell me what's going on.
My garden is being overrun by some kind of bug. Do you have any heavy-duty bug spray? I need something to take care of a bug infestation. The insecticide I'm using isn't doing anything. Insecticide? Insecticide. Incesticide is like incest, and that's completely different. Bugs! Lots of big, nasty-looking bugs eating everything I planted, and bug spray doesn't work. They're destroying my garden.
Oh, so some new pest is attacking your garden, eh?
You did it, didn't you, you whore?
Well, why should I help you?
Out of the kindness of your heart? Okay, I helped you when your garden was in trouble. It's payback time. Because if you don't, maybe I'll bring one of those bugs and accidentally drop it in your garden.
You'd do that, wouldn't you?
Fuck yeah, I would.
Follow me. Let's pick your poison.
Thank you for the help, Etta.
Well, you didn't give me much choice, did you? Here we are. Let me find you the right poison. Ooh, there are so many good ones to choose from.
Oh, God. Did you have an incident with a rat as a small child or something? Wow, you have the quite selection of rat poisons. You must be deathly afraid of rats. Rats!
What are you talking about?
You are aware you have cases and cases of rat poison in this room, right? Your entire room is lined with boxes of rat poison. It looks like wallpaper. Either you know something about a coming invasion of alien rat species, or you have a serious issue with rodents.
Oh, that? Well, let's just say insects aren't the only pests I worry about.
Oh my god. Rats don't eat flowers, do they? What are you talking about? What's going on in this neighborhood? Are there rodent armies I should be aware of?
Poison is poison. Enough of it will kill whatever is bothering you.
Oh my dear lord, I don't think I follow. Right. Okay, that's a little creepy.
Never mind. Here's the bug spray you wanted. Be sure to give it back to me when you're done.
Goodbye, Etta. Thanks again for the help. Bye. Thanks. Thank you. I'll be going now from the looks of this place. I hate to get on your bad side. Shit. And I've been being a bitch to her this whole time. What the fuck?
Hey, this is Vincent.
Oh my god, this fucking douchebag. Good morning, Vincent. Hello, Vinny, what can I do for you? What do you want?
I was just calling to check in on you.
Does he forget about the whole conversation that we had? Well, actually, there are some things that popped up. I'm trying to deal with them right now. Other than cleaning up after my son's messes, everything is fine. To be honest, things couldn't be worse. This entire morning has been a train wreck. Did she seriously just forget the whole last chapter of this game?
Really? Do you need some help with anything?
Thanks for the offer, Vincent, but I'll be fine. No thanks, Vinny. I can handle this on my own. You know, if I thought you could help, I'd ask you, but this is something I have to take care of myself.
And how are things between you and your husband?
Oh boy, things are alright, I guess. In my experience, anytime some guy asks that, whether husband or boyfriend or whatever, that usually means they want some poon. They're fine, thank you for asking. You know, same as always, few bumps here and there, but we're okay.
I hate to ask, but I heard some stories about some greedy secretary that was trying to blackmail him or something.
Oh my god, how do you know about that? We've gotten past that. Yeah, there was that.
Well, you know how these stories get around. Fairview is a small town. Did you ever find out what was in his safe?
Oh no. Listen, I'm not feeling comfortable with this line of questions, Vincent. You want to tell me what's going on? It was nothing. Jackie was just using that safe to trick me. No, why?
I happen to know there is some very important information in that safe. Things you need to see.
God damn it, I hate everyone. Exactly what kind of information are you talking about? What are you doing now? Checking up on my husband? Have you been checking up on me as well?
Listen, we shouldn't talk about this over the phone. I'm sending a package over to your house later.
When he says package, he means his dick.
Make sure your husband's not around when you open it.
His dick!
I have to go now, but rest assured I have your best interests at heart. I gotta go.
Why is she okay with fucking talking to him? I already forgot what I was talking about. Oh! This is from a while ago, actually. I know I've mentioned this before, but, oh my, holy shit, this is a huge one. That's where I die, you bastards. But, I was an extra once, actually, on Desperate Housewives. That was when I was, like, 16, 15. Still a very memorable time. It was pretty chill, like, it's the latest I've ever worked on a set before. I think we were there until, like, 1 or 2 in the morning. We were filming a holiday episode. And, it was really, really fun, actually. It's the episode where, they're talking about how, like, the newest neighbor is, like, a child molester. He's the guy who had, like, his sister, she was in a wheelchair. I don't know what made me decide to check on my garden. Oh, because I saw the bugs. The fucking bugs are still there! What the hell? Maybe not. Okay. What is this? Hold on. After taking care of the pest, you were able to pick up one of... blah, 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 talk to Mrs. Davenport, basically. But yeah, the party took place... Hold on. Hold on, nostalgia. Hold on a second. The party took place right over here. And I could try to find a link for it, actually, but I'm in the background. It's kind of hard to see me because I'm blurred out, but, I was in a green sweater, and it's about the guy who's a I'm sneaking in. Hold on. Oh, there she is. I'm like, holy shit, I'm sneaking in. I don't want to sneak in. I'm being the good girl right now. But yeah, we just find out that one of our neighbors might possibly be a child molester, and rumors are going around. There's a Christmas party.
Well, did you take care of those bugs?
And all that good stuff. Thanks to your bug spray, yes. They didn't stand a chance. They're dead as doornails.
Oh, that's good. So, what do you want now?
I brought back one of the bugs to see if you know anything about them. Nothing, never mind.
Blech. Why are you bringing me a dead bug?
Well, I just thought you might know something about the species. I just wanted to see your reaction to one of these. I wanted to show you what I've been dealing with. Oh boy, nostalgia. Well, maybe you should change.
Well, let me get a closer look here. Well, you certainly are an ugly little thing, aren't you? I can't tell you much, but I can tell you I've never seen anything like this in my garden before.
I don't believe her.
Although I do recall seeing a warning about them online. Right next to an advertisement to buy the very same bug.
Advertisement, that's interesting. Do you know how to use a computer? You can buy these? Why would anyone buy a bug? What did the warning say?
Well, just because I'm old doesn't mean I'm incompetent. Where do you think I get most of my flowers from anyway?
I'm sorry, I meant no offense, I'm just surprised, that's all. And here I thought I had the edge over you by ordering plants online. Well, from the look of your garden, I figured you were just planting weeds. Oh! Well, I'm supposed to be a bitch to her, right? Her and Edie, let's do this shit.
Well, aren't you a riot?
Fuck.
Do you want to know about this bug or not?
I really do. What is it? Where can you get these bugs from? That warning. Wait, no, whoops, that is completely off. Again, I apologize, I've been drinking. What did that warning about the bugs say? That sounds like I'm sober, right?
Pretty much just keep out of garden.
Can we talk about how she looks like she's actually, like, at the beach? Like, she's soaking her feet into the fucking dirt. Like, I'm not really a fan of sand to begin with, but, like, soaking my feet in dirt, that's where I'm like, no. Like, I could never stand a mud bath at all.
They're hungry little beasts that ruin anything you planted. That's all that matters.
So they're kind of like how you are with your garden. Oh, Jesus. They definitely did some heavy damage to my garden. Don't they serve any purpose at all?
That's funny. I was about to say the same thing about you.
Oh shit, she struck back, that bitch.
You got anything else clever to say?
I still find the image of you using a computer amusing. So you can buy these bugs. Completely avoid the question. Oh, yeah, let's be a smartass.
Well, just because I'm old doesn't mean I'm incompetent.
Didn't she just say that?
Where do you think I get most of my flowers from anyway?
Why is this repeating? Hold on a second.
Nope, I'm afraid not. You'll have to do more than that to top my garden. Oh, but enough bragging. Now, did you have any questions about the bugs?
What did that warning about the bugs say? Where can you get these bugs from?
I think the company was called Pestport.
You got it.
You know, come to think of it, I think I remember seeing the Pestport logo somewhere. I was out here gardening as usual. It was sometime in the early afternoon.
She fucking did it. I know she did.
Oh, that's right. I saw the mailman with a package that had the logo on it. Maybe if you ask him about it, you can figure out who ordered those bugs.
Can I fuck him?
The sooner you can stop the person, the better. If the bugs start to multiply, there's a chance my garden will get infested.
Touché. My plant is tilting. I'm sorry. I didn't even notice this. I have a plant, just one, in my apartment, and it's tilting to the side, and I feel so bad. It's probably wanting sunlight. Oh my god, the poor thing's dying. I probably should get it more water. I am terrible with gardens and plants, so now that we're talking about gardens, actually it ties right in, doesn't it? Thanks for the information, Etta. I really appreciate it. I know someone named Etta. Well, I used to. Anyways. Now I can find out who did this so I can get back at them. We went out your garden to get infested by those bugs now, would we?
What was that?
Oh, nothing. Alright, where's the mailman? You better be right outside her